Our sages teach, Gadol sichatam shel avdei avot b'toratam shel banim. The everyday mundane conversation of the servants of the founders of our faith is of greater relevance to us than the formal instruction that follows. They are referring to Eliezer, sent by Avram Avinu to Mesopotamia to find a wife for Yitzchak. This is featured in the longest chapter of the whole book of BERESHIS, chapter 24. In 67 long verses, we're told about Eliezer's thoughts, his plans for the test at the well side, how he executed it. It's all very expansive. However, later on in the Torah, when we're given the specific do's and don'ts of Jewish law, then everything is very concise. So what we find here is that from a person who was not a member of our faith, we learn so much about our lives. Now, if, let's say, in a classroom in school, the children will be performing a play, and a kid arrives home and he announces to his family, I'm going to be Eliezer, I think everybody would be really chuffed, because that certainly will be the key role. Interestingly, however, let's have a look at the number of times in which people's names are mentioned in the parasha. Avram's name is mentioned on no less than 37 occasions. Yitzchak 13, Rivka 12, Sarah 9, Ephron 9, Betuel 4, Lavan 3, and Eliezer 0. His name actually doesn't appear. He's the key main character, but he's either referred to as Ha'eved, the servant, or Ha'ish, the man. And I think that this presents to us a very profound message. We have internalized his values. We've taken on his message. He's there as that role model in the longest chapter, but it's not his name that counts. It's what he taught the world that matters. And in similar fashion, the great heroes and heroines of this world are mainly those men and women who behind the scenes are great family people who contribute to their community. Their names might not be in neon lights, but they are our most outstanding characters. They are the Eliezers, and his name says it all. Eliezer, my God is my help. The Almighty certainly helps those who live an entire life in order to help others. Shabbat Shalom.